The enemy, they come in a dream state. They're telling me that I'm talking too much and stuff, and trying to encourage me not to, discourage me, I should say, not to say so much. Okay? And they're telling me, this is, it kills, the prophecies and kills, the idea of, things manifesting and this stuff. It's all about control, trying to deceive you in the dream state, telling you like you're talking too much, because I've been telling people what they've done, and they don't like people who are unaware to know what they've done to you, okay? Because when they know the people who are working for them, what they've done to you, you come to the realization maybe they're wrong. They are on the wrong side. They are not with the truth. They are being deceived. And then they have to replace them. They have to go find other people who are not going to believe you, and that's why they don't want you to talk. They want you to keep your mouth shut because they don't want people to believe what you're saying. And this is exactly what they're doing. Because when they come in the dream state and they do that, they just don't want you to say too much. They don't want you to say what is gonna, expose them, And the world knows, when United Nations says, yes, these people are being targeted, and we're urging the world government to stop. Literally, the investigation said that. And they still didn't stop because we generate so much money to them, this is a form of slavery, and so they're making them a lot of money. These people working for them make nothing. They make literally nothing. They make just food stamps or gift cards. Money they make people who target us is absolutely zero on the left side, I would say. It means nothing, And the people on top making the most, making billions for, basically harassing us, targeting us, experimenting on us, and they telling people lies and stuff so people will believe them. And then they have the audacity to come to you in a dream state telling you to keep your mouth shut, No, I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. You're targeting me. This morning you're targeting me, You're attacking me with stuff, in my nose, on my throat, and stuff. And you're telling me to keep my mouth shut, okay? If they had us stop a long time ago when I asked them to stop, I would have stopped, keep my mouth shut. But I'm still being targeted, so I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue to talk about what they are doing to us, because it's not done in a legal way. Why we're not going through the legal channels? Why is that in TV? Why is that on the radio? Why are we not in the social media? Well, there is, people are talking about it, but these people also being targeted. People who are talking about it online are being targeted because they don't want, and the channels, they don't get a lot of traffic. I have over 1,000 videos posted. I don't get a lot of traffic on my channel. And that is done intentionally to stop the share of the information I've been telling people, So they target you on the social media, they also target you any platform you post videos on, okay? And on top of that, they come to you in a dream, artificial dream, telling you to keep your mouth shut, okay? I am not going to keep my mouth shut, okay? You put my mom in a grave, you put my brother in a wheelchair, you've done a lot of horrible things to my family. I've done something, to my sisters and my brothers. You put my aunt to the grave as well, you know. So do not act, you have done nothing. On top of that, don't advise people, give people wrong advice to stop talking, okay? Well, I did stop talking before. For 5 years, I did stop talking about that. And the targeting still stopped, but it didn't continue. So it did not stop. So I am not going to stop talking anymore. When I realize that, I'm not stupid, When you realize that targeting is not going to stop, they just want you to hush, keep your mouth shut. They don't want nobody knows to know about this. And now the UN contacted me, they're going to look into the case. You know what? I'm thinking I don't really care. If they come back and they say, we're not going to pursue it, honestly, I swear to God, I'll tell you this today. So you hear it from me. I would not care. I wouldn't care. I didn't file this case with them so I can get money. The idea behind it is not money. It's about to expose what's done behind the scene. And that's what I wanted to do. But I wouldn't care. It's not about money. They offered me money. I rejected the money. If it's about money, I would have taken the money and would have cut my mouth shut a long time ago, right? But I didn't. I didn't want the money. I just, what? Their money is not going to bring my mom from the dead. It's not going to bring my aunt from the dead. It's not going to make my brother walk again. It's not going to do the harm they have done to all the target individuals globally. Would not bring the people who committed suicide in this program back from the dead. Would that money is going to fix anything? Can that money bring, turn back time, undo things that have been done? Could they take the pain? Could they take the things that have done to us, the diseases, the sickness, and all the torment they have done to us? Some target individuals have been targets for over 20, 30 years. They've been in this program, It's not fair for the enemy to get away with murder. You know what I mean? It's not fair to get away with murder and the world is staying silent about it. When you tell people, about it, they look at you, you're crazy, and you're like, you're not mentally stable, because nobody does that, Exactly. They make the idea so far-fetched, people do not believe you, But I don't talk to regular people anymore. I've learned. But I'm talking online to people, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you to believe me. If you want to, don't bother believe me. It doesn't bother me because we have no relationship for you to say anything to me or prove it. People used to tell me to prove it, and then it turned out these people are like, people who came into my life. They telling me, "Oh, prove it that they've done this," and I give them the proof. They question it. And I said, okay, this is not about giving you a proof. This is about tormenting you, making you frustrated. You know what I mean? They use reverse psychology on you to F with your psyche, to make you question things and stuff. But when you know that, when you learn how the enemy operates, you play smart. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing smart and they don't like it. Keep your mouth shut, they're telling me. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going to keep my mouth shut because I want to awaken these people who are working for you. Because when judgment comes, you're not going to be where to be found. You're going to be in bunkers hiding they're going to be the one who's dealing with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give them, an opportunity to stop. But they're not going to stop. You're going to be gone. You're going to be hidden. You're going away to hide from this final war that is going to come on your head, and you know you're going to lose. You showed it in your movies. And you showed it in many movies that you're going to lose. Okay? You know that you're going to lose. So every movie you showed that you're going to lose. God is not playing game with you. You know what I'm saying? When God sent us here, God sent us for war. He did not send us to be your friend. He did not send us to be, your ally or buddy. We were sent here to end you because oppressive regime need to go. That's why God sent us here. The 144,000 were sent here for a war. We're not sent here to be your friend. So do not come and talk to me about keeping my mouth shut. Okay? You keep your mouth shut. Stop talking to me in a dream or artificial dream state, telling me what I should be doing, what I should not be doing. Okay? You have no power over me to tell me anything. Okay? So here you go. Here you have it. I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut. Okay? You started it.